for. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the webinar, and thank you all for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. As I said earlier, I'm looking for some stories, and we'll get back just at the end of the video. However, what I'd like to do very, very quickly tonight is let's get to Premier and Beyond, because really that's where we start maximising our bonuses. So that's where we want to be. But where do we start? Well, I think the very first thing that you want to start, we all want to start with, is the decision. And it has to be strong, unswerving. You have to recover from setbacks quickly, and you have to stay on track. Attitude. We need to do what needs to be done, regardless of what else we need to do every day. Life gets in the way. Every day life gets in the way. But we need to remember what we're meant to be doing. Retailing, we really need to do more than we want to. We need to commit to a plan, and we need to carry out the plan. And here's our planner. Now, many of us will use a planner, and many of us won't. And I don't want a show of hands, but at first, we need to use a planner. And to get to Premier and Beyond, because remember, we're teaching new people, we're doing activity, we're doing all the things that we need to do. So it's very important to put the planner in there. For Premier and Beyond, sponsor, we need to use every avenue we can to meet people, to talk to people, and to ask the people we meet, who do they know? And then all we want to do is teach them how to do what we are doing. So it's important that all of our systems can be duplicated, that they're simple. You don't want anything that's hard to follow or hard to do. Just keep it nice and simple. And then you're going to support the people until they can support themselves and go on and support other people. And here's a tracker. It really is a very simple tracker to use. It's very simple though, not to use, as is everything, but it is very simple to use. It keeps a record of where we are and where we want to be. And this is particularly important when you're wanting to hit £4,000 and more, because you know where you are in week one, and generally people will do 4 times what they've done the first week. And yes, we've got a month now, which is a wee bit more difficult. But if you hit it in 4 weeks, well, you've got an added bonus. You've got a 3-day added bonus. You've also got a 3-day added bonus if someone somewhere just doesn't get as much in detail as they're looking for, then you can ensure that you still hit your targets, even although someone else has maybe just not managed to do what they were wanting to do. And what do we need along the way? And it's lots of it. Determination, consistency, a can-do attitude, belief both in ourselves and our systems and in the people who join our businesses, enthusiasm, unlimited amounts of it, even when we don't want to be enthusiastic. And we need to invest in ourselves. And really that comes down to our personal development. The books we read, what goes in does come out. I've been reading some crime stories lately, and funnily enough, I was driving down the road the other day And there was a man walking down the other side of the road out for a walk. And I thought, you know, in those books I read, somebody would swerve over and knock him over the side of the road down the cliff. So you see, what you read does come out. Just be careful what you read. And I don't know that I should tell Jim that story, just in case he'll never go to sleep at night. So we do have to read the books that are good for us and that keep us going. And here's a Brian Tracy quote. Failure is a prerequisite for great success. If you want to succeed faster, double your rate of failure. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. And in particular, that comes down to your 90-day planner, Jeff and Jenny. Not the business, but your 90-day planner. Don't forget that you're human. It's okay to have a meltdown. Just don't unpack and live there. I like that. Cry it out and then refocus on where you're headed. In other words, don't sit there for too long. It's not good for you. But promise me, says Pooh, you'll always remember you're braver than you believe, you're stronger than you seem, and you're smarter than you think. Now, as I said to you earlier, it was just a very short training because really what we wanted to focus on tonight is, I don't know if I can, stop share. Everybody comes up. Here we are. And can I unmute everyone? Again, feel free once I unmute you. And if I haven't said hello to you, oh, I thought I unmuted you, Jeff. Oh, okay. It won't let me unmute Jeff. So if Jeff wants to there, Jeff's done it himself.
There you go.
There we go. Yes, it just wouldn't do it for me. But nonetheless, yes, so I wanted some stories.
You do?
Yes, I wanted some stories. So, tell me.
Once upon a time, a long, long time ago.
Not that kind of fairy story. Huh? There's
Well,
always one, isn't there? He obviously got the wee, I'm going to be silly tonight. I'm going to get my awkward head on. I'm going to see how we can annoy him. Take more than that, Jeff, I can assure you. What was I going to say? How about your Facebook? Tell me about your Facebook. You and Jenny's Facebook successes this week. Have you had some?
yes, we have. Janet got on to me and said that the reason I wasn't getting success at Facebook was because I didn't believe it, that I ought to say an affirmation every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I very glibly said, I'm magic at online sales. I get Facebook orders every day. And then she said, how many times are you going to say that? I said, 13. I said, every time I go up and down the stairs. Of course I didn't. It was stuck on the wall, but it was just part of the furniture. So I got a telling off from Janet. She showed me the picture of the book she's reading. Shut up, stop whining, and get a life, which I took to be a hint.
That was very subtle of Janet. Very subtle. Very subtle.
And so what I've been doing, I don't know if you can see that, I've been writing lines. So I'm writing 30 times on this piece of paper. I am magic at Facebook sales. I am magic at online sales. I get Facebook orders every day. So what happened last week? I had a £30 order for 3 lots of bed bug killer. that was a little while coming. They said they wanted it, but they were going to pay me on Friday. They said the week before. It got to Tuesday before they actually paid me.
Okay.
So they said, how much will it cost for delivery? I said, well, up to 3 items is £3.95. And they wanted at least 2. So I channeled my inner Janet and said, do you want 2 or 3? 3, they said. So that was my first one. Then I got a note on Facebook saying, do you have to pay for delivery before or when you deliver? I said, well, nice question, but it depends. If you're local, it's free and you pay with the delivery. If you're not round this way, then we have to send it to you. We asked for it before. What caught your eye? So she wanted a mattress sanitizer. I didn't say, have you got a smelly mattress? But I said, do you know someone whose mattress still has unpleasant odours after you wash and change the bedding?
Can we do without the explanation? Smelly mattresses don't turn me on.
So she wanted one of those, and then about an hour later she said, oh, can I add this to my order? And it was a spray mop and detergent for £30.
Excellent.
So that was £68 I'd got in 1 week. And Janet reminded me that was more than I'd got in March and April. That was exceeded my total sales. So writing out this affirmation is certainly working for me. I'm also asking a question. Do you know someone whose bed has unpleasant odours, rather than a direct question? I found that as a bloke, I'm being too direct, whereas most people on Facebook are female and talk much more indirectly. They never say, do you want a cup of tea? They say, are you thirsty? And you have to interpret that as a bloke to realise, oh, she wants a cup of tea.
You've forgotten one of your sales, Jeff.
Have I? Which one, Janet?
The telescopic window washer.
You're right. So much has happened. And then, yes, Janet's right. Someone said, have you got a telescopic window washer? And yes, so I sold a telescopic window washer for £16, making £84 for my week.
Good. Well done. Excellent, Jeff. Excellent.
Thank you.
Good, 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 good. Well, anyone else got a story? Louise, how have you been getting on? Because I know you've been in the wars with your arm. Oh, you're bending it.
One care, I can bend it from the elbow. I can't move it from the elbow to the shoulder.
No, but at least you can bend it now.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing all right. Aye. I've actually 2 days I've hung off for placing my order, right, thinking I'll get a few more dribs and drabs in, and nothing's come in. So the day I thought, right, I'm going to just hit the button and put this order through. So I did. And lo and behold, it happens to me every time. As soon as I press that order, my group comes alive and everybody goes, can I order this? Can I order this? So I've just started another order. But I packed up 70 books yesterday. I was quite chuffed with myself, actually, because I've not even been able to lift a catalogue pack, let alone seal it. You can't really seal. You need 2 hands to hold the packet and seal it. Do you know what I mean? But I packed 70 up yesterday, so my mum and I are going out on Friday morning with them as well, which is good. Because I will need a bit of a hand. I don't know how I'll get on with letterbox.
I'm not sure how you're going to carry them. Never mind, I'm sure you'll
Oh,
find.
I've got a trolley. I've got a wee polka dot trolley.
Well then.
Yeah, wee trolley dolly.
Oh, well then. I don't seal my books, ever. Can I do? I never seal catalogue packs. I haven't done that for a long time, purely because sometimes if they're too firm, my customers were cutting them. And I had all those cut edges and
Right.
useless catalogue.
I always seal them halfway across.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never all the way across,
No.
but always halfway.
Well, I've no one
I can't
now.
open
I'm
them.
sorry.
Sorry, they're done now. Yes,
They're
don't
done
do
now.
them in future, Louise.
I actually went through them all and I changed the way I pack. Like, somebody posted about how to pack your catalogues, and because I'd been putting the order for them inside the main kind of, I was going to say K-Life there for a minute, but you know what I mean, the main
Book.
whatever it's called, book thing. Aye, and however I changed it and I folded the catalogue slip in half and I've stuck it behind my day slip. But like up the way, because if I put it in flat like that way, the day slip would cover it. So I've kind of put it in that way so it's sticking up. And I just think that way when I'm picking them up, I can see quicker if they've ordered or not, because it was doing my head in having to find the order form. That was playing a game. Find the order form every pack open. So I'm hoping that'll work better.
Yeah.
Well, you can wait and see when you collect them. You'll soon find out. I've no doubt. I've got a wee story about my customer who likes the catalogues. She ordered £45, which I delivered 3 weeks ago. Then last week I delivered another £161. And then I got a text 2 days later to say, can I still order out of this catalogue, Jane? I said, yes, it'll be fine. Depends when you want it. She says the 24th of May, and so far it's £133.
Very good.
I know, it's excellent. I keep thinking, oh gosh, we'll need to get a new catalogue. I'm sure she'll be running out of stuff soon. But never mind, yes, she's very good. She is, she's very good. Okay, some more stories, people.
I've delivered tonight one customer's third lot of the Scottish skincare. The first time she got the skincare book, she ordered £25 or £20 worth of the sea kelp. And she said she had been driving to North Berwick to get it because that was the only place she knew where there was a shop that sold it. So when I delivered that, I put in a sample of the oatmeal and a sample of coconut and lime or something like that. So that was 2 months ago. Last month she ordered more sea kelp and one oatmeal item, I think. And this month, I put in another couple of things. I put in the gents stuff and everything else. And today I delivered the buckthorn hand wash and the Olay body butter and something else. And when I delivered it, she opened the door and I said, here's your monthly fix of Scottish skincare. And she said, I can't get enough of this stuff. I really love it. She says, I'm just trying it all. And I thought, I've noticed. So hopefully we're going to expand that range soon, because I think she's just about tried it all. So today I gave her a sample of the black pepper. Is it thistle and black pepper for her husband to buy? She hasn't bought that yet, but I'm fully expecting her to buy that next month. And today I also delivered a lady who doesn't have pierced ears. When we brought the jewellery range out, she bought the clip-on earrings. And when I delivered that, she asked how long that stuff would be in the book because she really loved it, but she was so delighted to get clip-on earrings because all the earrings that she sees everywhere in every shop are all for pierced ears. So she had bought the clip-on earrings, and today I delivered the oval bracelet, which is absolutely beautiful. I've taken some pictures of it for my team group because it really, really is lovely. It's the first time I've actually opened that up and had a look at it. It's really, really nice. But when I had delivered the earrings, she said, I'm really glad you've got this stuff. She says, I'm going to be buying myself a jewellery set now that I know I can get earrings to match it. So I started with the earrings in case I went out of stock, but I'll be buying more stuff. So she's loved it. She's loved that as well. So we've had £400 of orders since the 1st of May. From the 1st to the 6th of May, we had £400 of orders from regular customers, and half of that, the first £200 came from a small drop of 19 customers in a particular area that I go to. 19 customers, got 16 of them back because there was somebody on holiday and somebody wanted to keep the book for longer. And so that was £200 from 16 customers. So, and the other 200 came from about 25 customers, I think, the second pickup. So the orders are there. People are loving the book.
She's muted everything. Very good. She's on mute. Oh, you're
I'm on mute. I was, you're right. I kept saying, well done, Kate, that's excellent. I'm never realising. You can hear me. No, it is. It's really excellent. People do, yes, the ones who want to buy are enjoying the book. You're correct. You're quite correct. Anybody else? Come on.
Me again.
Right.
Like Kate, we've been to a very mature customer base, which is why I started my story once upon a time, because we've had these customers for a number of years. And from 18 books we picked up, we got £167 worth of orders. Good. The first customer we went to spent £50. The second customer we went to spent £50. And then we picked up bits after that. But, you know, once you start on that kind of basis, you think, woohoo!
That's right. Yeah, that's right. It's nice when that happens.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it takes some time to build, but when it happens and you get there, it's fantastic.
That's right, Jeff, it is.
Which
How
is...
about you, Janet? You've been very quiet.
I've been quiet on purpose.
That's all right. How are you?
Right, okay. This might not sound too positive after what Kate and Jeff have just said, but I find it positive. Owen and I are on our third tour now of our blanket drop. And as you know, the results on the first go were pretty dismal. And they weren't much better on the second go. We've done 2 pickups, third time round now, and we are picking up new customers and we are getting a few more orders. Unfortunately, not to the same kind of level, but we have just picked up 3 orders this week. A £16, a £7 and a £6 order, which is far better than what we got from that round last time or the time before.
Yes, you're right, Janet. Because yes, it's lovely when we do get all of those super pickups, but it's even nicer when you're picking up brand new Viva customers.
Yeah.
And that's the big difference. And it does take a concerted effort and a fair bit of work. So yes, there is a positive.
Yeah.
You keep going back.
Yeah. At the end of the day, there's been a heck of a lot of work gone into this. And last week's pickup, again, we picked up more new customers. So effectively, yes, it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you keep on at it and you are persistent and you are consistent and you do what you say you're going to do when you say you're going to do it, it will work.
Yep.
You're right, it will. And I think what we do have to remember as well, we do have online. Louise does all of her work online, up until now anyway, when she's going to go out with catalogues. But
why no?
you know, but provided the new people combine all aspects of the how to get retail, then yes, we will make money.
Yeah.
But I think as well, though, because most of us were involved with another catalogue company, then we did become very complacent and didn't realise just how fortunate that we were in the situation we were in. And so now there's a bit of work to be done, just as there was when we first started. There's a bit of work to be done. And that's the best message, I think, that we all have to remember.
Yep.
Nearly finished. Okay.
Are you meant to still be recording the chat bit?
Well, I think I'll stop it.
Yeah.